Hello everyone. For those of you that might not know me, my name is Kirsten Ford and I am a student in Dr. Allison DeVito's CIS 112 class. For my opinions editorial assignment, I covered the growing issue with mental health among college students in America, specifically high-performing college students. So in media recently, mental health has gotten a lot of public attention, but not a lot of people are talking about the mental health crisis that's going on among college students. I chose to focus specifically on high-performing students because I believe they're a little bit more heavily impacted by these issues, even though they may not show it. So some issues that impact college students, especially high-performing college students, are time management. They have a lot of things going on and they don't always have time to take a moment for their mental health. A lot of people struggle with the stigma associated with mental health, and then a lot of other people are concerned about their academics over everything. And with high-performing students, they're obviously going to be very concerned with their academics. So mental health in college students is not a new problem. In the Journal of American College Health, Kraft explained how mental health has been a concern of university officials since 1920. However, mental health has changed significantly since 1920. In this slide, we see that the top concerns in a CCMH survey among college students were anxiety and depression at 55% and 45% respectively. So as you can see, mental health is clearly a big issue. So this slide just kind of shows a graphic display or a visual display of some of the things that college students have to juggle. As I mentioned, one of the top concerns of college students is time management. With so many classes to juggle, extracurriculars they're involved in, and especially concerning high-performing students who are involved in a lot of extracurricular activities, it can be really difficult to manage everything, and especially to take time out for your own mental health, although it's very important. Another issue that I mentioned that affected especially high-performing students is the stigma associated with seeking help for mental health issues. In Contextualizing Public Stigma, Gaddis and Hernandez talk about some of these issues that college students are afraid to come forward with because of the stigmas associated with seeking treatment for their issues. So instead they just don't seek help, which is another big problem. So if we want to change this mental health crisis among college students, we first have got to start by changing the way we look at it. First, we need to continue to destigmatize college mental health and seeking help for those issues, or else those students are never going to come forward and get the help that they need. Secondly, we really do need to expand campus resources. I know here at the University of Kentucky we have the counseling center, but they're only open a limited hours, and that doesn't fit everyone's class schedule. So we need to continue to expand those resources and make them available and accessible to all students. And finally, we need to keep the conversation about mental health going, because if we stop talking about it, nothing's ever going to change. If you'd like to know more about any of these issues I've talked about, these are some of the sources that I used, and they're all available on UK Library's website. You can check these out from the library or access them online, and they all are full of great information about this topic.